Hi, I'm Roger Johnson, President of the National Farmers Union. National Farmers Union was organized over 110 years ago in Texas, really during a very difficult time in agriculture. We were organized largely to give voice to family farmers up and down the Great Plains and frankly across much of the country, but our membership really spread through the Great Plains quite rapidly. We were instrumental in organizing a lot of the early cooperatives, the supply cooperatives for farmers to help make sure that they got their inputs at reasonable prices, as well as marketing cooperatives to make sure that whatever we produced as farmers was available for sale at fair, competitive prices. For all of our history, we've been focused on fair competition in agriculture. We've also been focused on providing benefits to our members, and as a part of that, we've done a lot of work with various insurance companies over the years. It is in this spirit that we're very pleased to welcome Hastings Mutual Insurance Company into a partnership where we are helping to provide their insurance products to our members in terms of their dues and in terms of their insurance policy premium costs. So this is an exciting opportunity. What we have found over the last number of years is that members of Farmers Union join for lots of different reasons, but a very fundamental reason is a business reason. They want to get added value from their membership for their farm or ranch operation. That added value can come from a lot of different places. But in this particular case, in these 6 states where Hastings operates, the added value is a very, very high quality insurance company partnership that provides many of the insurance products that our members and farmers across the country need. So we're delighted to be a part of this partnership. We look forward to growth in both of our operations in the future. The last thing I would encourage all of you to do is to really explore this partnership, look at these products, and join Farmers Union. If you're not already a member, you can simply go to nfu.org on the web and sign up to be a member of National Farmers Union. It's a pleasure to be with you, and welcome.
From Iowa's productive cornfields and the rolling dairy land of Wisconsin to Illinois, the Prairie State, from Michigan's vegetable farms and orchards to the Ohio River Valley. This Midwest region shares many things in common: a cooperative work ethic, respect for the land, and success in agricultural production.
What I would tell a consumer if they're coming to my farm is I believe we have the safest food supply in the world. If someone was concerned about animal welfare, I would encourage them to come spend a day with me when it's 20 below and see how much time and work I put into making sure that cattle are comfortable and taken care of. And we do care what our end product is, whether it's crops or livestock.
Iowa is the 2nd highest ranking ag exporter in the United States. Illinois rates 1st in soybean production and 2nd in total crops production. Michigan leads in harvesting tart cherries and cucumbers and is the top grower of beans, carrots, asparagus, and apples. And agriculture contributes to the economy in other ways too, like generating jobs in manufacturing, energy and environment, education and research, food processing, marketing, and food distribution. So much more value is added to your grocery purchase that U.S. farmers and ranchers receive just 19 cents of every dollar spent on food. Plus, products made from plant and animal byproducts improve life in ways you might not think of, like lubricants, adhesives, solvents, detergents, cosmetics, pharmaceuticals, even human heart valves. Agriculture, rich and renewable. Yet today, there are fewer farmers working less land, with fewer individual votes for political clout. Now more than ever, we need strong leadership and unity.
I don't believe farming is as much as a choice as it is a calling. You really have to be committed to what you want to do.
Dig your hand in the land and listen to my story.
Farming has never been a simple task. Volatile commodity markets, shifting federal farm policy, changing consumer demands, unpredictable weather, and rising input costs like feed, fuel, equipment, land, and labor have always been a challenge.
Touch the toil and sorrow in the soil.
Today's farmer needs to be a mechanic, planner, businessman, economist, and agronomist, a person who lives and breathes agriculture. So how can a farmer keep up with it all? One of the best ways is to associate with like-minded people who make their living working the land too. People like you. People like Farmers Union members working together to strengthen rural America.
What's important to young farmers is that they create a network of friends they know either through college or high school, or whether it be neighbors, be their crop consultant, be their banker, financial advisor. You need to create a whole network of people that you can call on and count on when you have questions. And if you can have that, so when there's a problem arises, whether it be in finances or just crop management or livestock, or you got some ideas you want to bounce off somebody, that you can call on them people and they'll take your idea and think about it, maybe get back to you and give you some suggestions or just some direction, or sometimes they tell you you're playing crazy, and sometimes you need to hear that just to keep you grounded.
Dig down and tell me where's my seed for tomorrow. Dig your hand down in the land.
Of course, with farming, there always will be a degree of uncertainty and risk. And no matter how informed, talented, or committed you are, you can't control everything. But you can manage your risk with a solid partner to help. Cooperation is one of the cornerstones of Farmers Union. Today, Farmers Union is pleased to be partnering with Hastings Mutual Insurance Company for ag producers across the Midwest. Mutual, a partnership. By pooling efforts, everyone benefits. And now, as a member of Farmers Union, you can save on insurance premiums for coverage specifically designed for your farming operation from a company that knows ag. Hastings Mutual Insurance Company has been helping farmers for over 125 years. The company was founded by D.W. Rogers in 1885, just 20 years after the Civil War. It began providing coverage as the Michigan Mutual Tornado, Cyclone, and Windstorm Insurance Company. From its beginnings, Hastings Mutual has focused on insuring Midwest farms. The success of Hastings has always been based on a strategy of excellent customer service and fairly priced products that are backed by conservative fiscal responsibility, a sound philosophy that has withstood the most demanding economic climates of the 20th century. Located in Hastings, Michigan, the Mutual Insurance Company offers you a broad range of reliable coverage, from commercial, homeowners, auto and marine, to specific agriculture sector policies tailored to cover farm personal property, livestock, crop, barns and outbuildings, liability, and more, no matter the size of your farm operation or the type of ag production you pursue. Today, Hastings Mutual Insurance works to implement emerging technologies and offers over 900 agents in the region. Highly respected, AM Best gives Hastings an A+ superior rating for fiscal strength and security. Like Hastings Mutual, Farmers Union has been improving lives of farmers for over 100 years.
My parents and my grandparents became heavily involved in cooperatives. And what it means to me, it meant to me to bring electrification to my farm. It meant to bring a telephone out to my farm. And people shipped grain and they shipped it east, and the cost to ship it was more than the check was for the commodity they shipped. It means that to me. It means bringing good petroleum products, good plant food products onto my farm, and it also means good banking services with the credit union, and the list goes on and on.
Farmers Union program is based on a triangle: cooperatives, legislation, and education. Now, if you join a Farmers Union cooperative,
Today's Farmers Union is an ongoing civics lesson in cooperation and empowerment that continues to be a beneficial strategy in the global economy.
It's really been helpful for me and our family, I think, and just to work with Farmers Union. And we've become very involved in the farm issues that do come up, and we are very in tune with what's going on.
Chair of the Ag Committee said yesterday at Farm Fest, National Farmers Union is the premier farm organization in the country. Our mission basically is to improve the bottom line of farmers and making sure that there are family farms. We will lead, but we need to have people that want to help us lead too.
Our goal when we got married, if we had children, we wanted to raise them on a farm. I think that's about the most rewarding part of farming, is seeing that interaction at such a young age.
We got a tremendous youth program. We're talking about kids having fun and learning about leadership, learning about what's rural and how they fit in as rural families and how important the aspect of farming is.
So our kids learn about being a good citizen, about democracy, about being an activist, understanding the importance of family farm agriculture.
In addition, collegiate Farmers Union chapters take leadership roles on campuses throughout the Midwest. Likewise, ongoing communication efforts through periodic and topical publications and websites designed by state offices inform members of current policy discussions and upcoming events. Finally, education encompasses the need to keep the public informed. It's easy to take for granted the abundance agriculture gives us every day.
Time is very limited. You don't have to be there 100% of the time, but we need you for your resolutions. So when you're on the combine and there's a bill going through the legislature that you can't testify on, we are there for you. That's the clout of this organization.
Farmers Union serves more than farmers. It serves everyone, rural areas, small communities, large communities. We decide what we need, we organize, and we try to make our voice heard. And we talk to our congressmen about the needs that we have in rural America.
Farmers Union, legislation, education, and cooperation. Get involved and enjoy the many benefits of being a Farmers Union member today.